Hello, Wild fans, and welcome to beautiful West Des Moines. We're at the MidAmerican Energy Recplex as the Lady Wild take on the Omaha Junior Lancers. We've got a mixed bag of 10U and 12U girls here today playing for Lady Wild against the 12U Lady Lancers. Forgive me, I won't know quite everybody's name, but I'll do my best here. So, Riot Riedemann back from Indianapolis, and she's helping out today. She takes the puck into the zone and passes it forward, gets a shot. Now, Lady Lancers progress through the neutral zone, stop at the blue line. Riot brings it in, passes over to Margot, passes back to Lennon. Lennon passes it back up to Margot, passes over to Riot, goes into the near corner. Caroline couldn't quite control that pass, and Lady Lancers bring it in across center ice and into Lady Wild zone. Pushes the puck towards the net. Lennon picks it up, skates out, chips it against the boards. Riot comes, finishes it into the neutral zone, cross center ice. Now Caroline picks it up, takes it into the zone, takes a shot, and that's gloved by the goalie. Caroline's going to take the face off. Looks like Bree and Finley out there. Ruby and I think that's Nora back on D. Or Lancers bring it in the Lady Wild zone. Bree was there to chip it back in the neutral zone. Lancers push it forward, offsides. So this is Nora actually taking the face off. Penny there at left wing, Beckett at right wing. I think that's Evie back there on defense with Ruby. Evie chased that down. She not quite able to corral it. Ruby's there to help try to steal it away. Lancers bring it out, center to the left wing circle. D comes up, passes it forward. Ruby backhands it up, goes to the high slot, shoot it down, goes wide. Lancers backhand it, center it to the slot, trying to get a shot forward, but Evie comes away with it, pushes it forward. Now Nora's got it. She's coming forward. Passes forward to Penny. Penny takes it down the far boards. Passes it behind the net. The Lancers pick it up. Bring it up the far boards. Beckett was there to pressure. Lancers keep pushing forward. Take a shot towards the net. Saved by the goalie, but there's a Lady Lancer there to pick up the loose puck and shoot it in for the first goal of the game. Cora D chases puck down. And Collins is back there playing defense as well. Shot goes, covered by the goalie. In net, we've got Mercy Fry. Cora backhands that to the near corner. Lady Wild pick it up. Riot backhands it into the neutral zone, and the Lancers are going to have to reset. That pass comes back and goes into the Lady Wild zone, or to the Lancer zone. Offsides on the Lancers. Caroline Bree Finley out on offense. Kira Fees and Lennon back on D. Bree pokes that away. She tries to skate forward with it. Lady Lancers steal it off her stick. They try to center a pass. Wright was there to pick up the puck. She sends it in the neutral zone. Later, Lancers get possession. Now pass it forward into the Lady Wild zone. Lancers clear into the neutral zone. Kira chips it in across center ice. Lancers pick the puck up, pass it to the near board. They're going to push forward into the Wild zone. Lennon picks up the puck, pushes up the boards to Finley. Lady Lancers pick it up, take a shot towards the net. It's blocked by Lennon. Another block there by Lennon in the slot. Lancers keep it in, send it deep. Kira picks up the puck behind the net. Centers to Lennon. Lennon sends it over to Finley. Finley pushes it up, across center ice, and into the Lancer zone. Lancers pick it up, skate up the near boards, ship it around Finley. She's skating with speed now. Comes in the Lady Wild zone. Takes a shot. Block. Oh, gets past the goalie for another Lancer goal. 2-0 Omaha. Nora's going to take the face off. Penny and Beckett out there. Evie and Ruby back on defense. Lancers pick it up, bring it in Lady Wild zone. Evie pressuring, pushes the puck behind the net. She steals it off the stick, bests it up the boards. Lancers pick it up, take a shot towards the net. Evie's there to send it back out. Lancers send it back in. Ruby gets her stick on it. Lancers are there to pick up the loose puck and shoot it in for the third goal of the game. Lily, Riot, Margot out there on offense. Lily takes a shot towards the net. Glove covered by the goalie. Collins and Cora are back here playing defense. Comes back to Collins, passes over to Cora. Cora shoots it in. Gets hung up there in the slot. Goes out to the far boards. Cora's there to stop it from going forward. She takes a shot towards the net. It's covered by the goalie. Lily wins this face-off back to the D. Cora passes it to Collins. Collins skates over, shoots it in. That's a shin pad save by the shin pad block. Battle along the near boards. Lancers shoot across ice. Lady Wild there to pick it up. Collins comes up, picks up the puck. She sends it in deep. Lancers pick it up, skating up the far boards, picking up some speed. Cora's trying to pressure. Collins getting back to play defense. Nice block there by Collins. stick save as it comes out. Goalie's out of position, but she's able to get back in there before another shot comes in. Lancers pass it forward, take a shot from the left circle, block and cover by the goalie. Caroline's going to take the face off. That's Lillian Finley with her. Lennon on defense, along with Kiera. Caroline pushes up into the Lancer zone, battling the far board. She's bringing it forward, tries to center, gets caught up by a Lancer skate. Lancers now bring it into the neutral zone across center ice. Push into the Lady Wild zone, take a shot, it goes wide. Kiera passes forward to Finley. Finley's skating it up, bringing it out of the zone. She chips it to the neutral zone. Lancers chip it forward. Lennon comes up, clears it back to the neutral zone. Caroline's pressuring. Offsides Lancers. Nora, Beckett, Penny on offense. So have Lennon and Kiera back on D. Lancers push the puck in Lady Wild zone. Kiera backhands it up to Nora. Nora's skating across center ice, skating into the Lancer zone. Puck comes back to Kiera. Kiera pushes it forward. Penny's there to try to push it through a couple of Lancers. Lancers are able to clear the zone. Beckett sends that back into the Lancer zone. Lancer D back there, gathers. Pass it across ice. They're going to skate forward across center ice. Lennon there, pressure, pushes the puck out. Shot comes forward, pad saved by the goalie. Nora picks it up, skates it into the neutral zone. Lancers poke it into the back across the blue line and have offsides. Lily, Riot, Finley out on offense. Ruby and Evie back on D. Ruby chips it off the far boards into the Lady Wild zone, or into the Lancer zone. Lancers pick it up. Lily's there. Riot takes a shot. It gets blocked. Ruby comes up, sends the puck back to the left circle. Lancers clear. Evie's back here to pick it up. She turns, passes it up the far boards. Ruby pressuring high, trying to clear the puck. Lily comes in to try to help. Margot battling for the puck behind. Now Evie picks it up, skates it forward. She sends it forward to Riot. Lancers pick it up at center ice. Riot's there to pressure. Lancer send it back in the Lady Wild zone. Evie tries to clear. Lancer comes in, keeps it in. Margot and Ruby pressuring behind the net. Caroline picks it up in the corner. She's skating forward with it. Chips it forward, picks up speed as she crosses center ice, brings it into the Lancer zone. Lancers pick up the puck. Caroline continues the pressure, trying to get possession back. Lancers tip it up, bring it forward, comes back to Evie. Evie skates it to center, tries to pass it over to Ruby. Lancers bring it in, not quite offsides there. Blocked by Evie. Puck dribbles in, covered by Mercy. Shift change is coming. Caroline takes the face off. We got Bree out there, and I think Finley. Core and Collins back on defense. Collins chases it down, sends it up the boards to Caroline. Puck goes back. Collins picks it up, skates behind the net. She checks it up to the corner, tries to get it to Cora. Not quite enough to get on it, but now Collins blocks that pass in front of the net. Comes off her stick. She chips it forward to Caroline. Comes into neutral ice. Lancers pick it up, chip it forward, back in and offsides. 55 seconds left in the first period here. 3-0 Lady Lancers. Nora's going to take the face off. Beckett and Penny. Beckett tries to clear it, stopped right at the blue line by the Lady Lancers. Comes back forward, tries to take a shot at the left wing circle. Blocked by Cora, covered by Mercy. 29 seconds left in the first period. Nora takes the face off, goes over to Lennon. Lennon tries to push forward, but the Lady Lancers pick it up. Skates it to the high slot. Cleared there by Beckett. Comes back into the Lady Lancers zone. They pick it up, skate behind the net. 15 seconds left in the period. Backhands it up the far boards. Lennon sends it back in deep. Now Lancers clear. It's going to come all the way down. That's going to be icing if we don't. Oh, geez, just curves around right to the goalie. But that's the end of the first period. All right, we're going to switch sides and get ready to start the second period here. Lily's going to take the face off. Riot and Margot on offense. Back on defense, looks like Kira and Lennon. Margot brings it into the Lancer zone. She tries to get a shot, not quite able to, but Lily picks it up. She sends it in. That's a stick save by the goalie. Goes to the far boards. Kira comes up, chips it to the center. Lancers bring it back into the neutral zone. Riot picks it back up, tries to skate it in. Lancers pick it up, bring it into the Lady Wild zone. Shot comes in, saved by the goalie, goes back behind the net. Lennon picks it up, sends it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Puck comes into Lady Wild zone. It holds up before we get icing. Lancers pick it up, start skating up the far boards. Caroline just comes in. She tries to stop the progression of the Lancers defenseman bringing the puck up. Kira sends it towards the center, and Lancers pick up the loose puck. That comes back into the neutral zone. Lancers try to put it back in, but Caroline's battling. She's got some room in front of her. If she starts skating, there she goes. Starts bringing the zone. She's stopped by Lancer. Kira tries to connect with Margot, not quite able to, and that's going to go forward for icing. Caroline taking the face off. Got Evie and Ruby for sure back on D. Finley's up there as forward. Bree out there as well. Comes back to the defenseman. She sends it to the center. Blocked by Bree. Bree battling. She's passing it forward to Caroline. Caroline picks it up, starts skating forward. Comes into the Lancer zone. She keeps pushing. Now Bree's pick it up. She's going to come in, take a shot. It gets through right to the 5-hole and in for the first goal for Lady Wild. 3-1. Junior Lancers lead, but a good effort there by both Bree and Caroline to keep pushing the puck up and get a shot. Nora taking the face off. Beckett and Penny with her. Cora and Collins on defense. Collins picks it up. She sends it to the center. Tries to connect with Beckett. Lancers pick it up. Bring it in the zone. That shot goes wide. Comes to the near corner. Beckett picks it up. Tries to send it up the board. Lancers try to send it back deep. Collins is there to pressure. That shot goes in. Blocked by Cora. Cleared to the center. Now Nora picks it up. She skates into the neutral zone. Coming across center ice. Comes back to Collins. She takes a shot from the point. Cleared by the Lancers, but it's going to go back for icing. Lily, Riot, Margot on offense. Len and Kier on D. Lancers pick it up, skate into the neutral zone, cross center ice in the Lady Wild zone. Shot goes off the goalie's stick. Lily picks it up, skates along the far boards. Lancers hit it off her stick. Get a shot, goes wide. Pick up the loose puck. They send another shot wide. Mara comes up, backhands it up. Stopped by the defenseman. Shot comes in. Partial block by Lennon. Loose puck in the corner. Lily goes to pick it up. She loses an edge. Margot picks up the puck. Brand new stick there for Margot. Nice and shiny. She skates it up, tries to come into the zone, and it's blocked there at the blue line by the defenseman. Come back, stopped by our defenseman, Lennon. She sends it up into the Lancer zone. Lancers pick it up. This puck gets by Lennon, and now foot race to the puck with Caroline. Caroline's going to win that 9 days out of 10. Puck gets into the towards the goalie. She goes ahead and covers it just for safekeeping. Caroline takes that face off. She's got Bree and Finley out there on offense with her. Ruby and Evie on defense. Bree out here to block that shot. She picks up the puck. Now tries to skate forward. Lancers stop her progression and comes back into the Lady Wild zone. Ruby clears back out. Bree comes in to pick up the puck. Now she chips it into the Lancer zone. Lancers pick it up, skate behind the net, but then reverses. Caroline's there to pressure. Puck comes out. Lady Water got the reset. Ruby picks up the puck, backhands it forward to Bree. Bree tries to pick it up and skate forward. Caroline, oh, Finley must have been just offsides there. Line changes coming. Nora back at Penny on offense. Cora and Collins on defense. Lady Lancers chip it up into the Lady Wild zone. Cora's there, or Collins is there to stop the puck. Collins comes back up, chips it back. Lancers backhand in toward deep. That shot goes towards the goalie. Cora pushes the puck forward with her skate. Becca tries to skate it up the near boards. Puck goes back deep. Collins picks it up. She's skating forward with it into the neutral zone. She's going to keep going across center ice. Brings it into the Lancer zone. She sends it deep. Beckett's back there to pick up the puck. She tries to center it. Lancers pick up the puck, bring it into the neutral zone. Collins stops the puck. Now Lancers pick it back up, push it in. You got a foot race. Collins there, pressure, and pushes the puck into the boards, brings the puck back out. Nora picks it up, chips it off the boards, out of the zone. Lancers push it back into the Lady Wild zone. Now Collins picks it up. She's skating into the neutral zone across center ice. Sends it deep into the Lancer zone. Lancers cleared into the neutral zone. Cora picks it up, backhands it, tries to get over to Collins. Riot back there battling with Nora and Beckett coming in as well. Puck's froze there against the boards. Puck finally comes out. Riot pushes it forward. Now Nora tries to pick it up. Lancers take it off her stick. Centering pass. Bring it into the zone. That's going to be offsides. Lily, Riot, Margot on offense. Lennon and Kiara back on D. Lily pushes it back deep into the zone. Lancers pick it up, skate it across, bring it up the far boards. Skate it in the neutral zone across center ice. Chips it forward into Lady Wild zone. Lennon giving chase down in the corner. Skates it up the boards. Centering pass just misses. Goes into the near board. Another centering pass. Mercy rakes it up into her glove and stops the play. Caroline's going to take the face off. Kiara and Lennon are still back on D. Finley and Bree on offense here. Puck comes into the neutral zone, goes into the Lancer zone. Lancers and Lady Wild race to the puck. Kira tries to slow the puck down a little bit. Now Caroline comes, takes the puck off of the Lady Lancer stick. Lancers push it in for offsides. .3:19 left here in the second period. Evie and Ruby come in on defense. Nora, Beckett, Penny on offense. Ruby comes up as that Lancer brings the puck in. Now the puck comes through center ice and into the Lancer zone. Nora picks up the puck, tries to center, picked up by the Lancers. They're going to pick up some speed as they come into the neutral zone in the center ice. Evie does a good job of pushing that play out to the outside, and now she picks up the puck there in the corner, passes it forward to Penny. Little collision here up by the point. Ruby's going to come up. She's going to try to pick up the puck. Comes up, hits it off of a Lancer skate, comes up to the D. She takes a shot from the point. Ruby clears the puck up. Beckett battle in there. Now Evie picks up the puck in the far boards. Chips it forward to Beckett. Beckett pushes it forward to Penny. Penny not able to control it. Evie comes up, pushes the puck. Nora skating towards it, but not going to get there in time to prevent that icing. Lily, Margot, Riot on offense. Collins and Cora back on D. Lily wins that face-off back to Collins. Collins chips up the far boards. D's there to stop it. Sends a shot in. Blocked there by Cora. Collins reverses the puck over to the far boards. Lancers pick it up. Send a shot back in. That goes off Cora's skate to the near boards. Centering pass there is blocked by Cora. Now Collins picks up the puck in front of the net. She skates it around to the far boards, chips up the boards. Lancers pick it up, bring it back into the zone. Cora pushing the play wide. Deep shot there by the Lancers, goes right in front of the net. Now it comes out of the zone. Riot picks up the puck. She's skating it through the neutral zone. Passes it forward to Lily. Lily brings it into the slot. Off the goalie stick, and she runs it to stop that play. Caroline, Finley, Bree out here on offense. Lennon and Kara back on D. Caroline won that off over to Bree. Loose puck here, goes behind the net as the Lancers pick it up. Bree battle, stops the puck. She tries to bring it back to Caroline. Now Lady Lancers are skating up the near boards. Caroline trying to slow that down. Lennon there to get the puck off the stick. Kira sends it along back to the far boards. Finley and Caroline getting chased. Shot comes in. Bree blocks it. Not quite able to clear. Lennon prevents that shot. Then another shot comes in. Kira hits Kira's stick. Bree chips it up. Now Finley chips it forward and gets out of the zone. Lancers pick it up. Skate it around mid center ice. Bring it back into the zone. Kira picks it up, clears it back out of the zone. Lancers try to chip it forward. Luckily it didn't go in, otherwise it would have been offsides. Now Lancers pick it back up. That should have been offsides, but not. That ends the second period. Good period there by the Lady Wild. Winning that period 1-0, but Omaha still leads 3-1. Let's look in, see what Coach Jordan's got to say, and try to give the Lady Wild a little encouragement to come out firing and get a couple more goals to knot this thing up. Nora's going to take this face off to begin the third period. Beckett and Penny out there on offense. Ruby and Evie back on D. Lancers control that face off and skate it into the Lady Wild zone. Beckett pressuring into the boards. Shot goes in, pad save. Beckett comes out with the puck, skates it up the near boards, skates it forward. Now Nora picks it up. Lancers try to go too fast into the zone and caught off sides. Lancers pick it up at center ice, skate it fast into the zone, get a shot, goes off the goalie's glove and in. 4-1 Lady Lancers here early in the third period. Lily, Riot, and Margot out on offense. Collins and Cora on D. Lancers pick up the puck off the face-off, skate it in the zone. That shot's blocked by Collins. Cora goes back to pick up the puck. Now Collins comes forward. She tries to skate out of the zone. Met with a lot of resistance here at the blue line. Puck comes to this side of the ice. Cora picks it up. She chips it hard off the board. Gets it out. Riot's just not quite able to pick it up, but Lily's there. She's picking up speed. She's going to come down and get a shot. She gets it in for the second goal for the Lady Wild. It's 4-2 Lady Wild, or 4-2 Omaha winning, but Lady Wild answer back quickly after that goal. Caroline, Finley, and Bree out on offense. Lennon and Kiera on D. Bree steps in the way of that pass, and she skates the puck into the Lancer zone. Caroline here at the high slot sends it in. Stick save by the goalie. This puck gets out in the zone. Kiera backhands it over to Lennon. Now Lancers pick it up and bring it into the zone. Shot blocked by the goalie. Kind of hangs out there for a minute. Lennon comes in, pick up the puck. Bree clears the puck into the neutral zone. Lancers pick it up, send it forward to the near or far boards. Skate forward. Lennon battling, trying to stop the puck. Now Caroline comes away with it. She tries to reverse course. Now she's going to skate behind the net. Caroline's able to get the puck clear. Now Kiera picks it up. She's skating forward across center ice. She's racing forward, trying to pick up the puck. See if she's got anybody to center to. Not quite able to connect with the centering pass, and it goes to the far boards. Lancers ship that forward into Lady Wild zone. Not quite enough for icing. Hetty picks up the puck. She skates it fast into the zone. She just barely loses it, and she tries to pick it up. Caroline now has the puck. She backhands it in towards Finley. Finley takes a shot. It's saved by the goalie off the stick. Now Caroline back picks up the puck again. She's going to try to center. It's blocked by Lady Lancer. Lady Lancers pick it up, skate with some speed. Ruby chips it off the stick. Penny not quite able to get back on sides. Offsides by Lady Wild. Nora's going to take the face off. She's going to have Beckett and Bree with her. Evie and Ruby back on defense still. Now Nora skates that forward into the Lancer zone. Ruby battling for the puck. She sends it deep into the Lancer zone. Lancers pick it up, skate behind the net. Nora's going to try to stop the puck. Beckett's there. She loses her edge. Lancers pick it up, skate it fast into the Lady Wild zone. That centering pass is blocked there by Evie or Nora. Now Bree tries to chip it forward. It's stopped at the blue line by the Lancers defenseman who sends it in. Lancers pass it back. Now Bree picks up the loose puck, clears it into the neutral zone. Stick lift there by the Lancers, slow the puck down. Evie chips it up to Bree. Bree's met by two Lancers who keep the puck in. Ruby battles for the puck along the boards. That shot gets shot towards the net. Beckett picks up the loose puck. Lancers come, take it off her stick. Ruby tries to clear it, and it goes off of Evie and then kind of ends up in front of the net, but they're able to clear it again. Ruby skates over. She tries to clear it. Isn't able to get all of it. Now Beckett blocks that shot, sends it into the neutral zone, and that deep down into the Lancer zone. It's going to go for icing, but that's going to be all right because we get a line change here, and we're able to kind of catch our breaths as we had a few chances there from the Lancers. Lily's going to take the face off. Ryder Margot on offense with Collins and Cora on D. Lily tries to skate forward with it. She loses the puck, but Collins picks it up, skates it in the neutral zone. That's taken off her stick by the Lancer. She passes it forward to Lily and Riot. Goes deep into the Lancer zone. Lily back there trying to battle for the puck. Lancer send it to the near corner. Now Lily goes and tries to center, but it's blocked by the Lancers. Centering pass there, not quite able to connect with Riot, but Margot comes up. She sends it back deep. Puck comes back to Margot. Margot sends it back deep. Comes back to Margot again. This time the Lancers are able to chip it up past Margot. Cora's back here to try to backhand it back out of the zone, but the Lancers are able to keep it in. Cora and Collins battling here along the near boards. Now Margot picks it up, sends it in neutral zone. Lancers dribble it here at center ice, and now it comes back into Lady Wild zone. Cora pushes it back into the neutral zone. Now Lancers send it back deep into the zone. No icing, went off a stick. Cora passes forward to Collins. Collins tries to backhand it, and it gets stopped there by the Lancers. Goes back deep, and Cora picks it up. Cora tries to set it up to the near boards, and Lancers send it back in deep. Now Caroline picks up the puck. She sends it up to Collins. Collins tries to chip it up, stop there at the point. Goes back deep. Cora sends it back out to Collins. Now Riot picks up the puck, skates it out of the zone. Lancers try to center it. They center right to Collins. Collins picks it up, skates it in fast. She brings it in deep, tries a backhand center to Riot, but it's blocked by the Lancers. Lancers pick it up, skate up the near boards. Caroline passes it back to Margot, who sends it back deep. Now Lancers skate in back behind the net. Send up the far boards. Gets by Cora. Foot races on. Margot, Cora. Good effort there by Cora to try to stop the puck as she dives forward, and it goes wide. Her to hit some iron. That centering pass is cleared out by Finley. Cora chases down the puck at the corner, sends it forward to Finley. Lancers send one towards the net. Blocked, and now Margot picks up the puck and tries to skate it up. Bree tries to backhand it out, but Lancers are able to hold it in the zone, send it in deep. Send it toward the net. Bree picks it up, tries to skate it out. Backhand shot goes in front of the net. Finley's trying to skate forward with it. Ford tries to clear off of a Lancer stick. Ford hits that up to the far boards. Stopped at the slot at the point by the defenseman there. Sends it to the near boards. Caroline sends it up. Lancers pick it up, skate around, chip off the boards, bring it up into the zone. Cora back there to push the play wide. That puck would have gone to the back of the net. Beckett picks it up, skates it forward. She clears it out into the neutral zone. Caroline giving chase there. Beckett's able to hold that in the zone. This time it comes out. Kira chips it back in for offsides. 2:23 left in the third period. 4-2 Lady Junior Lancers. Nora, Penny, and Beckett back are playing on offense. Kira and Lennon on D. Kira picks it up, takes it behind the back of the net. Now Nora's back there. Kira picks it up, sends it out. It's kept in by the Lancers. Lancers pick it up here. Now Kira picks up the puck, tries to send it back out. Not able to get it through the wall of Lancers player. Beckett backhands it back out of the zone. Lancers got the reset. They pass it to the center. Penny is able to stop that advance. Now Lancers bring it back into the zone. Cora and Lennon here trying to clear it out. They get it clear. Penny and Evie or Nora are there, but the Lady Lancers pick it up, bring it into the zone, skate around Kira goes right over the goalie's glove and in for a goal. It's 5-2 now. Omaha late in the third period. Lily, Riot, and Collins on offense. Ruby and Evie back on defense. The Lancers win that face-off, but it goes deep into their zone. They're trying to clear it out. Collins sends it back in deep. Riot sends it in deep to Lily. Lily tries to backhand center it to Riot, but it goes off the net. Now Lancers send it in deep. It's going to go for icing. We've got an offensive zone face-off. Let's see if we can win this and get a quick shot to bring it within 2. Lily's going to take that face-off. She's got Collins here in front of the net. Comes over to Riot. Riot over to Lily. No, Lancers set it up. Collins picks it up at the right wing circle, sends it in, covered by the goalie. Lily takes the face-off again. Lancers send it up, out. Ruby there to keep it in. Riot tries a center, hits off the Lancer skate. Tries the center again, this time off of Lily's skate. This time Riot tries a center and it gets blocked by a Lancer. Tries the center again. Nobody there to pick it up. Collins battling for the puck. Now she picks it up. She's going to come up. She's going to take a shot. It goes in the back of the net. So Lady Wild pull within two, but just little too late. Only 9 seconds left in this game, but really appreciate the fight here by the Lady Wild late as they're down by a few goals. Lily's going to try to win a quick face-off battle and push through, try to get a quick shot, but that's controlled by the Lancers. They send it in deep. It's going to be icing, but they don't call it. They're just going to let the time run. Ruby tries to clear it out. That's going to be in the game. Nice battle here, I think, by the Lady Wild. Young team, just a few 12U players taking on the Lady Lancers, able to keep it close. Look forward to the rest of the weekend. We're back here at 8:45 tomorrow morning, taking on the New Prague Trojans. We'll see everybody bright and early tomorrow morning.